continue. Let us study about balancing of chemical reaction by oxidation number method. Yesterday we have studied how to balance the equation by ion electron method here, half reaction method. So listen here. First let us consider MnO4 minus plus SN2 plus will give you Mn plus 2 plus Sn plus 4. Again the reaction takes place in acidic medium. Okay, the reaction takes place in acidic medium. So let us see how to proceed this reaction. So the first step in oxidation number method is to find out the oxidation state of different elements involved. So let us calculate the oxidation state of manganese. So please let me know what is the oxidation state of manganese. Yes, it is plus 7, Sn plus 2 it is plus 2, Mn plus 2 plus 2 and Sn plus 4 plus 4. Is it clear? First step, first to calculate the oxidation state of different elements involved in the reaction. Now let us mark oxidation and reduction. You can see that the oxidation number of Mn reduced from plus 7 to plus 2, so that undergoes reduction. The same way in case of tin, the oxidation number increases from plus 2 to plus 4, so it is oxidation. Is it clear? The second step, after noting the oxidation state of different elements involved, we just mark oxidation and reduction process. Now let us see what is the difference in their oxidation state. In case of manganese, the oxidation state decreases from plus 7 to plus 2. So the difference in oxidation state is 5. And in case of tin, it increases from plus 2 to plus 4. So the difference in oxidation state is 2. Okay children, this step, that is we calculated the difference in oxidation state of different elements involved in the reaction. Now you have to equalize this difference in oxidation state by multiplying the reverse reaction. This step is very important. In order to equate the number or difference in the oxidation number, just multiply the reverse reaction by this number. So we can multiply oxidation reaction by 5 and reduction reaction, let us multiply it by 2. Is it clear children? So is this process clear? So what we have done, first we have calculated the oxidation number of different ions involved, then we mark oxidation and reduction process, and as the third step we calculate the difference in the oxidation state and then we multiply it by the reverse reaction. Okay, now let us balance oxygen atom as like the previous method. Here you can see that 8 oxygen atoms are present in the reactant side. So let us add 8 molecules of water in the product side. Okay, we added 8 molecules of water. And since the reaction takes place in acidic medium, let us balance hydrogen by adding H+. 8 water molecule possesses 16 H+. So let us add here 16 hydrogen ions. Just see children, now the reaction is completely balanced. Is it clear? Let me explain you the process once again. First we calculate the oxidation state of different elements involved in the reaction. Okay, then you mark oxidation and reduction process. Find out the difference in their oxidation state and then multiply it by the reverse reaction. Okay, then we have to balance oxygen by adding water molecules and hydrogen by adding H+ if it is an acidic medium, and in case of basic medium we will be balancing it by adding OH-. Is it clear? Let me give you another example. You consider Cr2O7 2 minus plus I minus will give you Cr plus 3 plus I2. Okay, so what is the first step? Yes, calculate the oxidation state. So, will you please tell me what is the oxidation state of Cr? Yes, it is plus 6, I is minus 1, plus 3 and 0. Now, what is the second step? Mark oxidation and reduction reaction. We can say that chromium undergoes reduction, I minus undergoes oxidation. Okay. Now again the third step is to find out the difference in their oxidation state. From plus 6 it becomes plus 3, so the difference is 3. And in case of I minus, from minus 1 it becomes 0, so the oxidation state difference is, it undergoes oxidation and the difference is 1. Okay, now the next step you have to balance it, that is balance the difference in oxidation state by multiplying the reverse reaction. That means reduction reaction you are supposed to multiply it by 3. But here already we know that there are 2 chromium atoms, so let us multiply, before this we will multiply chromium by 2 and then when you multiply it by 3 it becomes 6. Here we can multiply reduction reaction by oxidation reaction by 3, so it becomes, is it clear children? We know why I multiply it by 6, since already when we put here 3, we have to consider that 2 iodine atoms are there, so that is why I consider here 6. Is it clear? Now the next step you have to balance oxygen atoms. So there are 7 oxygen atoms, so let us add 7 molecules of water. And when we add 7 molecules of water, you can see the presence of 14H+. So let us add here 14H+. That means now our equation is completely balanced. Is it clear? How to balance the reaction in acidic medium by oxidation number method. Now let us consider an example in basic medium. You have to proceed the same rock guiding steps, but only difference is that in order to balance hydrogen, you are supposed to provide OH minus. So let us consider the reaction. MnO4 minus plus I minus will give you MnO2 plus IO3 minus. The reaction takes place in basic medium. Okay. So as usual, the first step you are supposed to calculate the oxidation state. If the oxidation state of Mn is plus 7 and here you will get plus 4, minus 1 and in this case it comes plus 5. Is it clear children? Now let us note down the oxidation reduction process. Again this undergoes reduction and I minus undergoes oxidation. Calculate the difference in the oxidation state. In case of reduction process the difference is 3. And in case of oxidation process, what is the difference there? Minus 1 and plus 5. So the difference is 6. Okay children, is there any problem in that step? We are not calculating, we are not doing subtraction process, we are taking the difference. That means in a number line, if you calculate the distance between minus 1, 0 and plus 5. Okay, what is there? You can see that 6 points are coming, that is why we consider the difference as 6. Now you have to multiply it by the reverse reaction. That means the difference in oxidation case is 6 and then in reduction is 3. So either you can multiply it by 3 and 6 or you can take the simple whole number ratio. So that is according to your wish. So first let us calculate here 6 and here 3. Okay. Now let us say there are 24 oxygen atoms in the reactant side and in the product side you can see that 12 plus 9, that is 21 atoms are there. That means in case of basic medium you know that you are supposed to provide water where there is excess of oxygen and the difference in the oxidation number is equals to, difference in the number of oxygen atom is equals to 3. So let us add 3 molecules of water in the product side. When you are adding 3 molecules of water, simultaneously you are supposed to add 6 OH minus in the product side. Is it clear? Children, now the equation is completely balanced. Is it clear how to balance the equation by oxidation number method in basic medium? Now please simplify the questions which is given in the exercise and if any problem, please contact me. Thank you.